Up next, we have Laura Smith. She has 5 professional business degrees. She's working towards a law degree, working behind the scenes, uniting community, and because of that, she has received the Mentor Service Award in 2010 and for her tedious community engagement. And she's now running for governor of California for 2022. So welcome, Laura Smith. Come on up, girl.
Thank you so much for having me here today. Yes, I have a quite extensive background, but I tend to minimize it because that's not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on the people. And as she mentioned about community outreach, I have been able to get Democrats, Libertarians, Peace and Freedom Party, all the parties together to come in one particular city to fight against corruption. And they all came together to beat a measure at 65% of the vote. So I know how to get things done. Can you hear me? Is that better? Okay, do I have to repeat what I just said? Because I don't know what I said. No, I have an extensive background, but I don't highlight that. I highlight the people. So I have been able to garner the Democrats, the Republicans, the Libertarians, the Peace and Freedom Party, every party that's out there registered in California. And what we did in one particular city to fight against the corruption, we were able to do that by 65% because of the information I was able to give them that was truth. And if we will do this in the community, even here, even though we're a little bit discouraged about the election, which I'll get into in just a moment, you can reach the people whose minds are open. They see what's going on. They know it's not good. They know there's corruption out there. So that's one of my main platform items that I'm running on is eradicating government corruption in all facets of government. I know there's a lot of crime. I'm going to be focusing on some of the hardest crime and eradicating it from this state as well. It's gone on too far, too long, and too wide. We have businesses that have gone out of business, over 100,000 businesses that are not going to return back to California because of the over-regulations. This is people's families. This is their livelihood. This is also what provides taxes for the government to put up their programs that they want to put up with. The jobs, these businesses provide jobs to the people in California. I know because I just opened up my own business last year. So I understand all the expenses and what goes into that. As far as the election goes, we already know that there was fraud. But don't lose heart, because if we do what I'm going to be doing in the state of California, we will win that election because we are going to be using their tactics right back at them legally and ethically. We're going to get out there and not be afraid to talk to people. We're going to educate. But we're going to educate with truth instead of propaganda and indoctrination like they have overcome our schools. Our schools have been shut down for over a year. Almost over a year. We're getting into it in a couple weeks. There's a fight in LA to get the schools open. And I can't believe some of the things that these people on these school boards are saying about how they're thinking about themselves. The Republican Party is not the party of self or selfishness. That's not us. I don't want to take a lot of time today because I could sit here all day and tell you about everything that I know. But as far as the election fraud, most don't know that this has been going on since 1964. 1964. 1962 is when prayer was taken out of school. That was our first real problem. So God needs to come back into this state and every facet of this state. Yes. 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 Or we have no chance. We may be going up against Goliath, But it doesn't matter because God did it with 300 people. And with one man, David took down Goliath. So we can do that. I have information that you can look up. You can go to my website. It's www.Laura Smith for CAGovernor.com. Thank you.